Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3. Last episode we made some good general pushes across the front and we started to form another very minor salient here. We might be able to trap 4 to 6 Soviet divisions, I would say. It doesn't look like right now they're terribly interested in pushing out of the gap. So I have some tigers moving up right here, and what I would like to do is just go straight up like this and close off this little area right here. Just if I could capture 2 Soviet tank divisions, medium tank divisions, that'd make me really happy. And because you can see we have this this naval thing selected up here, we had a major naval engagement right over here with the British Navy. We lost 1 heavy cruiser, the what was it? Oh, what the hell was the name of that? Unterschung. That was actually one of my viewers' namesake heavy cruisers, which just got renamed too. He didn't. Shame to have lost it, but we did manage to sink 2 battleships. There were two battleships, if I could speak correctly. 2 battleships, the Ramillies and the Royal Sovereign. And we're actually trying to stop a invasion fleet there as well at the moment. Hopefully, looks like we didn't sink the. We didn't sink the transports there, so they're still up and about somewhere. It looks like they still are. Nope, we ended that. So we could actually send these. I'd really love to capture or sink those British carriers if we could actually come into contact with them. Yeah, they're right here. There we go. Yep. If we're lucky. Yeah, everybody's out of range. You can see they're not firing. We won. We pushed them out of the area, but didn't actually sink anything. So we can keep patrolling. See if we can actually I keep saying capture because I'm thinking of those tanks I was just talking about. Second Battle of the Frisian Coast. Sunk some destroyers. I really need to sink those carriers. Those are what's important right now. Come on, we're fleet found. Get them. There we go. Sink those transports too. Yeah, I think that we're not coming into like gunnery range, so it's the CAGs which are completely sapped at the moment that are fighting. If we're lucky, one is gone. I don't know where it went. Did we actually sink it? Ah, there we go. Woo! We sank the HMS Glorious, and I don't know where the other one went. It's got to be out there somewhere. Yeah, I can see it. There we go. So if we're lucky, we'll be able to capture it and sink that one as well. The Furious. The Finnish Navy is coming to help. Oh, we didn't get it. Let's just let them go. Let's pay attention to what's going on over here. All right, Tigers, keep moving. Come on, I need to get. Like, I don't want to lose any more of my heavy cruisers. Those are very important, but I really want to sink that fucking carrier. Like, these ships are just battered and beat the hell right now, but I need to sink those British ships. I'm actually wasting a little bit of IC right now, so let's pause the game. Oh, come on, cat. Hey, buddy. Hang on a sec. The cat has got he's rolling around in a sun bubble, and he's got the blind. He pushed the blinds all the way open. It's sun glaring the hell out of my screen. We needed to throw in some more production. We actually put in a little bit of planes down here. And what we could do is throw in 2 more aircraft carriers. We could use that, and actually we could use some more heavy cruisers as well. Let's throw those into the production queue. I really want to sink that last carrier. It's hanging on by a hair right now. It's just barely clinging to life. And ooh, we just finished up a ton of new infantry brigades. And what we can do is it's going to be pretty easy to attach them. All you got to do is kind of go whoop, and that attaches them right there. Just go down the list. Anybody who's available, I can attach them to. Whoop. That was the first 10 extras. That's going to take them a little while to get their organization up, just like always, but it looks like the British fleet may have gotten away. So let's send my guys back. We need a lengthy repair. That's the carrier right there. It did get away. Shame. Where is this production getting wasted right now? I'm just kind of grabbing random ones. I'm going to fill these out eventually, so I'm just grabbing random ones and throwing them in. It'll all even out eventually. All right, there we go. You can actually see where they were added in. Ooh, these guys are getting hit though. So let's try to ease up the pressure there. Yep, that helped. What? Why are we? What? Why is an entire army corps retreating? Oh, fuck you guys. Why does that happen? Oh, that annoys the hell out of me. Why? Why? Seriously. All right, now we're going to leave behind... We need to make sure we leave someone behind. Oh, well, let's just do this. Boom. Attack with our tigers. Straight up like that. Now, we need to get across the river here, so let's try to... Attacking across the river into a city is going to be rough, but we do have far superior numbers in the area, and bombers and interceptors, actually, so send them up to intercept. Yep, there we go. The Soviets tried to send up their interceptors, and I'm intercepting their interceptors with my interceptors. Attacking into the forest, which is not great, but... Oh, those bombers are actually going to need a little time. Let's send in some infantry support. There we go, better. Now, they've got a good mix of units here. Infantry, tanks, and cavalry there. Whoa! I didn't realize we lost a battle there. Well, let's do something about that. Keep applying pressure in other areas. We can move this army corps in to plug that gap. I didn't realize that there was shit was going down there. We're okay here. We're okay. Alrighty. Now, let's actually widen this front a little bit by throwing in our tigers over here as well. I'm very happy with the way that battle went. We managed... We lost one heavy cruiser, and a large portion of our fleet was heavily damaged. But boy, did we really smack their fleet around. They lost 2 battleships and a aircraft carrier. I'm trying to... Oh, there we go. The Tiger High destroyed the Resolution. I forgot about that. Another British barrier, but they were the carrier air group from the Tiger High. Took out the Courageous class aircraft carrier, the HMS Glorious. Awesome. Simply awesome. Aircraft carriers are hard to sink in this game. Some Marine divisions, let's move them here. You guys are good where you are. I'd like to, I actually want to pull the Marines off the front, because I have an idea. I have something I want to do with them. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to, I definitely have a plan for these guys. So let's grab all these guys and move them back to Leningrad. They're not really frontline combat units, so there's not really a terribly good reason to have them there anyway. Well, they're frontline combat units in that they're, you know, elite Marines, but I don't need them to hold the front in an area like that when their responsibility is to, you know, attack positions. Alright, so let's move these guys here, and you'll take up position on the front there. That sounds good. Alright, Norway's got its little uprising going up there. Not a big deal. Not worried about that. You guys. Let's keep this going. If we can actually get these little pop-ups out of the way, there we go. Little bit thin here. Let's go here and here. And you can go there. Yeah, I'm attacking them. They're immediately counterattacking. So let's go there. We can counterattack their counterattack. And I think I have more bombers. Yep, I do have more bombers I can send in. That is a lot of combat. Beirut has fallen again. Jesus Christ. That place just keeps changing provinces. Or the province keeps changing hands. Province keeps changing provinces. Man, sometimes I cannot articulate myself. You ever notice that? Alright, we have one up here. So let's take everybody here. And everybody who's not already doing something. You, and you need to move up north. You're going to help plug that gap there. Actually, you know what's going to be best is move all these guys up and then spread these guys out a little bit. Because this is I'm holding huge portions of this line. Look at all these guys just sitting around doing nothing. But it is winter, so let's actually grab about half of these guys and move them there. There we go. Oh, and we're done here. Cancel that attack. Move there. That breached the... That got us across the river, which is good. Interceptors, you need a rest. And actually, what we need to do is, like... He stacked every... Look at this. He stacked every... God fucking damn it. This is why I hate the AI. You can never get it to fucking do what I want it to do. Never, never, never does exactly what I want it to do. Let's transfer. I got all these interceptors here. Fucking doing nothing. And actually, let's... we already started building some. So there's already production involved in building those guys. Let's just knock them down to the bottom of the list, though. Just transfer them away from the stupid AI. You're just gonna... You put everybody in Berlin sitting there doing nothing. That's what you did with your fucking interceptors. Just transfer them to the Eastern Front. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll take control of them myself. Right. All of you guys I need right here. Your section of the front's being taken over by somebody else. She sent all of you guys there, and you guys can split up a little bit. There we go. Keep those attacks going. We seem to have pretty good control over the skies down here, so I'm just going to set these guys to attack anybody within range. You know, and they're going to focus in on anybody who's in combat first, which is good. And they'll just keep going. I mean, interceptor. It's going to take... supplies are going to take a little while to get up there. But now we have supplies going into closer ports, which is good. Very nice, very nice. Doing very well. Hello, phone. Phone is going off. Gotta tell it to stop updating me so much. Keeps updating me on things I just don't give two shits about. Cancel that. Interceptors. Let's refresh their mission, make sure they're still going out and doing their thing. Alrighty, so what do we got going here? Oh, I can't keep clicking on the wrong thing. And now I'm lost. Where was I looking before? Here. We're doing very well. I like this little salient we're creating, too. I'm not worried about this attack, though. Mostly because we've had shit tons of tanks flooding into that area right now. So let's try to freak him out a little. Let's see how the... Oh, yeah, those units are going to make very good attacks then. During the struggle, we lost 1,100 men. They lost 1,200 men. 0 and 0. I love 0 and 0. Basically means as soon as they got close to each other, they left. Let's move you across this river here. It's going to be a rough crossing, but we can support it with air power. Yeah, they see exactly what I'm doing here. They're usually pretty good at that kind of thing. Like, hey, buddy, what are you doing? Why are you moving all those troops into that spot there? Actually, we can keep that. Try to keep some pressure. These tigers, these king tigers, I gotta utilize them correctly. Might as well keep them in combat as long as I possibly can. Yeah, my motorized infantry were the first ones to get up there, so they're taking the brunt of the attack right now. It's an accidental pocket, and it's a minor one, but I mean, if I can wipe out 100,000 men, why not wipe out 100,000 men? Oh, you are out of... when did that happen? You know what? These guys, maybe because they've been in combat for so long, I bet that's what it... They've probably just worn themselves out a little bit. Oh, you guys are just kind of out bombing, doing your thing. Oh, yeah, there we go. And they broke off that attack. And let's see. King Tigers, let's keep this going. Should we keep moving north? I feel like we should, yes. King Tigers and regular Panzers. Did we upgrade yet? No, that's just motor. Panzerkampf Falcon 4s. So we do have Panzer 4s now. And that is actually a picture of a Panzer 4! Would you look at that? It's a late model Panzer 4, but it's a Panzer 4 nonetheless. You can tell it's late model because it has the longer barreled 75mm gun, and it also has the side skirts on, which they didn't start adding. They didn't start adding those on until high explosive anti-tank rounds became a prominent factor in tank killer teams. Which wasn't until later on in the world. Heat rounds are very... Sometimes I'm shocked at how complicated technology was devised, you know, before, you know, like computers existed or anything like that. Like, the mechanics of a heat round are actually rather interesting. And it surprises me that in, you know, in the 40s, they managed to figure that shit out. Trial and error, I guess. Trial and error. Oh, no. That's not what I wanted. I wanted you to move there, and I wanted you guys, minus you, to attack there. I want to keep pressure on these areas here. Keep pushing them back. Basically, it's kind of preparation for up-and-coming assaults on Moscow. And I'm okay with the way some of these, you know, some of these attacks are weaker, but I'm okay because I have such air superiority right now. All right, and now let's try this again. You guys, and who do we? Okay, you move there. Trying to confusing myself a little bit as to who's where, and then you move there. Gonna move these Marines off of the front, and their place is gonna be taken over by proper infantry versus regular, you know, normal Waffen soldiers. How's my fleet doing? Organization's back up, but the Caledonia and the Graf Spee is still heavily damaged. Thought I saw upgrades on some of these guys. I was like, why are you being upgraded? Add some radar to my planes. Alright, very nice. Alright, these guys have been engaged in such heavy combat for so long, they need a little bit of a rest. I think after I take out that little salient, I'll move them into position, I'll let them rest for a bit. Or what I could do is... No, let's just keep going. Let's just keep moving these guys. Let's keep these attacks going. Keep it moving. Keep this shit going. Very happy with the way this is going so far. And as soon as these guys move into position, the pocket will be closed. Let's move up some more of these guys, though. And what we can start doing is we can start pressing it. Start compressing it down. Because the battle to close the pocket, they managed to get, you know, most of these divisions out, but I figured in the end I might be able to trap 5 to 6 divisions, and that it looks like that's about how it's going to go. Interceptors are still out. Looks like we could use some help down here. I'm honestly not used to having control over the skies from the Soviet Union. I think starting the war sooner was the right idea. I definitely think that was the right idea. I'm very happy with that decision. It's worked out very well for me. Normally, you know, playing a little more, you know, conservatively in the past, what I would have done is I would have waited to the spring of 41 before launching this attack. But this time, I decided to be more aggressive, and it's paying off. It's paying off in stride. Let's go like this, and kind of a little bit of a weak attack here, but we need to plug this gap here before anything bad happens. So let's throw these guys up there. Actually, we could throw everybody up there. Gonna add in some tactical bombing, except you are needed elsewhere. So let's actually tell you to go here, small radius. Let's just have him attack everybody in that region, basically. Whoever needs it the most, they're gonna go for. And the pocket has been closed. Very nice. Now let's make sure the pocket stays closed. It's only like, let's see, how many do we got here? We've got, actually it's more than I expected. It's a division, and there's at least a couple here. I guess we'll see in the end. Again, one of our Panzer divisions is basically at that smallest choke point where they're trying to really hit everything. But we're okay. We're doing good. All right, now let's try to even this out a little bit. What we can do, let's take 1, 2, 3 and go like that. Yeah, that worked out well. Let's take these other remainder 2. Split them up. We'll tack up this way. These guys. 3 divisions right there. I think is that a river there? I can't even tell. No, it doesn't look like it. Yes, general attacks across the front are succeeding quite well. These tigers are having a bit of the King Tigers are having the terrain. Oh, they're fighting in... I got them fighting in forest, that's what it is. And let's actually call off that attack, because it's not getting me anywhere. Okay, let's try to consolidate this area a little bit. Very weak front in the south here, which works out well for me. Just keep pushing them back further and further. Keep the pressure on the front as best I can. Now, throwing tanks into the city is a bad idea, so we'll attack with my infantry. We'll move the tanks up this way. These tanks here, I should have more infantry there. We could send the infantry streaming down this way. Moving pretty slow because of the terrain and the weather, but... Poland again? Come on, Poland. Alright, what does this one look like? Well, you're not doing anything. Oh, and there's one over here. That's not a big deal, though. So those guys will take out pretty easily. Oh, God. Let's do this. Let's move them down there like that. To try to take care of the poles. We got reinforcements coming there, so we're good. These HQs can move to there. Yeah, we can move those guys there. Boom. And boom. Just like that. Actually, we need to leave at least one of these guys out of the attack. But that's okay. Make sure that they don't break through right there. The pocket has been closed. We've trapped not a ton, but a good amount of the Soviet divisions. I mean, it's probably rate that in the tens of thousands of men. Oh shit. This battle's failing. Failing hard. Let's actually call off all these attacks on the front here. Because they're not doing well. And we need to move these guys down. Oh, there's a cat on my lap. Where'd you come from? Hello, buddy. He just sprung out of nowhere. Yep. Well, we have guys to plug the gap, so it's not a big deal. Oh, where are you going? Oh, he just decided to cross over me. Didn't actually want to be on the lap. Apparently just wanted to get to the other side the easiest possible way. All right, and get it. Yep, you get involved in that attack. Get these panzers moving. Keep the pressure up. Again, like, the continuous attack is taking its toll on organization, so we're going to have to slow down at some point, but that's no big deal. I love that we got the Panzer IVs now. Look at that, 6.6 now. That used to be 6.5. Those little numbers basically are a measurement of how good they are. The first number is attack, the second number is defense. So someone who has a high attack will be better, you know, a high first number will be better at attacking. Someone with a higher second number will be better at defending. Playing as Germany, I generally tend to have the best possible attacks. There, very good. Keep this front moving. All right, interceptors, you guys are still okay. Yeah, these guys, I wasn't paying attention to what was happening up here. Man, those guys take a beating. Yeah, they complete, two of the three have broken. Where the hell did that come from? Oh, okay. This division that's out of organization. Yeah, these guys in the south, you know what we should do? Let's do this. Let's move this corps up there, and we'll swap we'll basically swap their positions. Let somebody else have a go of it. Really, you're really not that far away. Why can you not communicate? Let's add some infantry divisions to this attack here. Very good. And excellent. We're doing very, very well. You know, some minor drawbacks here and there. Let's actually have you focus your attacks right on that guy there. You guys, let's try to ease the burden by sending you guys up there. There we go. Okay, that drew them off. Do we lose up here as well? We lost another battle there. Okay, that's not good. Let's turn you guys around. I might need you over here. Alright, but we're going to end this episode right here, just about the end of February 1941. Some minor setbacks, but we've been doing pretty good. Actually, very surprised at how well we're doing. Very surprised. Making excellent progress. Managed to... Oh, there we go. It's another pocket. Well, you know what? I accidentally, before we go, let's make sure that pocket stays closed. And we can actually, if we attack the pocket right here, before we go, let's actually see exactly how many people we have trapped. Well, we can do that by just taking a look at the battle. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's 3 entire infantry divisions, 2 tank divisions, and 1 mountain division. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full divisions we're going to destroy in that minor pocket there. So that was pretty good. That was an accidental pocket, but the situation, they were trying to defend the salient, and it just didn't work out. So that worked out very well for me, though. So everybody, if you have enjoyed this, just drop me a like, leave me those comments right down below, and if you're interested in more Benjamin Magnus Plays Hearts of Iron 3, just subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.